covalent bonds with chlorine. So aluminium chloride, both bonds are covalent with chlorine. Its oxide will neutralize HCl. SiCl4 is not neutralized with silica. SiO2 is acidic oxide, so it will not neutralize HCl. So this is acidic oxide, so this is incorrect. Aluminium oxide is amphoteric, so its oxide will neutralize HCl. Al2O3 plus HCl to form AlCl3 plus water. So B option must be correct. Question number 13. Which rock would refer to barium metal and barium hydroxide? Color seen when the metal is burned in oxygen. Barium, when burned in the presence of oxygen, gives green flame. So these two options. Now look at the pH of saturated solution of the barium hydroxide. Barium hydroxide is strong alkaline solution, so its pH must be 13. So green flame and 13 pH, B option must be correct. Silver nitrate is added to a solution of halide ions and aqueous ammonia is then added. The ionic equation for the two reactions that occur are shown. Ag positive plus X minus to form AgX, this is equilibrium 1. Ammonia to form AgNH3 twice aqueous, equilibrium 2. Which statement is correct? The position of equilibrium 1 lies to the left when X ion is equal to iodide ion. X ion is equal to the iodide ion. So this is incorrect. Increasing the concentration of ammonia causes the position of equilibrium 1 to move to the left. Yes, AgX when we this is equilibrium 2. Increasing the concentration of ammonia causes the position because AgX is dissolved when excess ammonia and concentration ammonia is added, so it will move forward, so this must be correct. Kc for equilibrium 2 is larger when X minus halide ion is equal to Cl negative ion, then when X negative ion is equal to iodide ion. Kc for equilibrium 2 is larger when halide ion is equal to chloride ion when X ion. Kc is not dependent on the concentration, so this must be correct. Kc only temperature dependent. Equilibrium 2 is a redox reaction, so it is not a redox reaction. Equilibrium 2 is not a redox reaction. Question number 15. Water and ammonia take part in a reaction that produces the ammonium ion. Which statement about this reaction is correct? Water and ammonia take part in a reaction that ammonia plus water to form ammonium ion plus OH negative ion. So this is base, this act as an acid. So this is proton donor and this is proton acceptor. The ammonia molecule and ammonium ion do not have dipole moment. Ammonia molecule has a dipole, do not have a dipole. Ammonium ion So both have a dipole moment, ammonia molecule and ammonium ion do not. So this is not correct. The bond angle changes from 109.5 in the ammonia molecule to 107 in the ammonium ion. The bond angle in ammonium ion is tetrahedral, or bond angle is 104.5, and ammonia has 107. So this is also incorrect. The reaction is a redox reaction. This is not a redox reaction. The water is acting as an acid. Yes, this is correct. Question number 16. Due to their similar ionic radii, the reactions of lithium and magnesium and their corresponding compounds are very similar. Which statement about the reaction of lithium or its compounds can be predicted from this statement? Similar ionic radii, the reactions of lithium and magnesium and their corresponding are very similar. Lithium burns very slowly in oxygen. No, lithium does not burn very slowly in oxygen. So this is incorrect. Lithium carbonate decompose on heating in a blue Bunsen burner flame. Forming lithium oxide and carbon dioxide. Yes, lithium carbonate decompose on heating to form lithium oxide plus carbon dioxide, and with blue flame. Lithium nitrate decompose on heating to form lithium nitrite and oxygen. Lithium nitrate decomposes on heating to form lithium nitrite and oxygen gas. About the reactions of lithium or its compound can be predicted from this statement. So from the ionic radii, this must be correct because lithium has smaller ionic radii than the magnesium, so it decomposed into lithium oxide and carbon dioxide, and it required less heat to decompose, because stability of group 2 metal carbonate increases downward. So it required less energy, less heat to decompose and form lithium oxide and carbon. Nitrate decomposes on heating, forming lithium nitrite and oxygen. From this statement, we cannot predict about the lithium. We can't predict anything about the lithium. So it must be lithium reacts very violently with cold water, not very violently. Lithium dissolves in cold water, producing hydrogen gas. Dissolves with cold water, producing hydrogen gas. So it is not correct. Question number 17. Which statement about group 17 elements and their compound is correct? Chlorine reacts with cold concentrated sodium hydroxide to form NaCl and NaClO3. No, chlorine reacts with cold concentrated sodium hydroxide to form NaCl and NaClO. NaCl plus NaClO plus water. This is when sodium hydroxide is cold. NaCl2 plus sodium hydroxide hot to form NaCl, NaClO3 plus water. Chlorine reacts with gold concentrated, so it is not correct. HCl is more thermally stable than HBr because chlorine is less electronegative than bromine. Yes, HCl is more thermally stable than Br, but it is more electronegative than bromine. So it is incorrect. Iodide ions are oxidized to iodine by concentrated sulfuric acid. Yes, it must be correct because iodide ions are oxidized to iodine by concentrated sulfuric acid. This must be correct because this is the reaction. Iodide ion plus H2SO4 sodium iodide to form NaHSO4 plus Hi, and Hi is further Hi plus H2SO4 to form iodine plus H2S plus water. So iodide ions are oxidized to iodine by concentrated sulfuric acid. So it must be correct. Silver iodide is soluble in dilute aqueous ammonia. Silver iodide is insoluble in dilute acid. It is insoluble, so this is also incorrect. Insoluble. Which substance, when warmed with aqueous ammonium chloride, would produce an alkaline gas? Which substance, when warmed with ammonium chloride NH4Cl cannot react with carboxylic acid, cannot react with alcohol? So D must be correct because when it reacts with CH3CH2ONA to form CH3 act as a base. This is acidic salt to produce CH3CH2OH plus NaCl plus ammonia gas. So D option must be correct. Compound X is the oxide of a period 3 element. Compound X reacts with water to give an acidic solution. A solution is prepared by reacting 0.100 gram of compound X with an excess of water. This solution is neutralized by exactly 25 centimeter cube of 0.100 mole per dm cube sodium hydroxide solution. What could be the identity of compound X? This is 25 0.100 into 25 divided by 1000. So the moles are 0.0025. Sodium hydroxide is neutralized by acidic oxide. So what could be the identity of X? Compound X is a period. If we react, sulfur trioxide form sulfuric acid and dissolve in water H3PO4. So sodium hydroxide plus H2SO4 to form Na2SO4 plus water to NaOH. So for example 2:1, the moles are 0.0025 ratio x is equal to 0.00125. So this is mass of compound X. So mole is equal to mass over mr. mr is equal to mass over mole. Mass is 0.100 divided by 0.00125. Zero point 100 divided by 0.00125. This is equal to 80. The mass of sulfur trioxide is equal to sulfur 3248, that is equal to 80. So it must be D option. It must be D. Question number 20. The unsaturated hydrocarbon oct-1357 tetraene can display geometric isomerism. How many isomers exist? Question number 20. The unsaturated hydrocarbon oct-1357 tetraene C8H10 can display geometric isomerism. How many isomerism exist? This is CH2, CH2. So this will not show the cis-trans isomerism. So these double bonds show cis-trans isomerism. This is like this. If you withdraw this structure, C double bond C H this is cis. So there is another possibility. This is trans. and cis. There is CH, H, H, this is trans, trans. So one isomer is cis cis, second is trans cis, and third is trans trans. So 3 isomers exist. Question number 21. What is the correct name for the compound shown? This is CH3 OH CH3 CH3 this is CH2, this is CH3. This is the structure of this compound. So 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 and 4. This is 1,2,2 trimethyl butane 3-ol. 1 2 2. No, this is incorrect. This is 1 2 1 2 3 and 4. 1 2 3 and 4. This is 3 1 2 3 and 4. This is 3 3 let's CH3 C H CH3 C CH3 CH2 and CH3. One, two, three, 4 and 5. This is 2 2 2 ethyl 2 ethyl. This is 1 2 3. Let's with other pen. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 24 25 26 27 28 29 30 31 32 33 34 35 36 37 38 39 40 41 42 43 44 45 46 47 48 49 50 51 52 53 54 55 56 57 58 59 60 61 62 63 64 65 66 67 68 69 70 71 72 73 74 75 76 77 78 79 80 81 82 83 84 85 86 87 88 89 90 91 92 93 94 95 96 97 98 99 100 101 102 103 104 105 106 107 108 109 110 111 112 113 114 115 116 117 118 119 120 121 122 123 124 125 126 127 128 129 130 131 132 133 134 135 136 137 138 139 140 141 142 143 144 145 146 147 148 149 150 151 152 153 154 155 156 157 158 159 CH3 CHC. 1 2 3 4. 1 2 3 4 5. 4 and 5. 1 2 3 4 and 5. This is 1 2 3. This is short chain. 1 2 3 4 is also shorter chain. So we have to select long chain. 1 2 3 4 and 5. So this is 3 dimethyl pentane to all. C option must be correct.